The Astroworld Festival draws parallels to what happened at a 1991 AC/DC concert right here in Salt Lake City. At that event, hosted at the old Salt Palace building, 3 people died when the crowd rushed toward the stage. ABC4's Jordan Burroughs live at where that AC/DC concert happened. Jordan, you talked with attorneys this evening, so what do concertgoers really need to know when a situation like this happens?
Glenn, it's tragic any way you put it. That latest victim, a 9-year-old boy, Ezra Blunt, so much life left to lead and, so much life in front of him, just an absolute tragedy. But we're learning from that tragedy, unfortunately. His family's lawsuit, just one of more than 100 filed from that Astroworld Festival. And almost 30 years ago to this day, here at the Salt Palace, this happened at the old Salt Palace. Several other lawsuits were filed after 3 people died at that 1991 AC/DC concert.
And you're squishing all these people in there just to try to make the money, but is it worth the risk of people dying?
You can't waive and sign a contract saying, I agree that I could possibly die at this concert.
2 concerts, almost 30 years apart. Different bands, different venue, but the same outcome. In 1991, AC/DC had just started playing their iconic Thunderstruck when thousands of people rushed the stage. 3 teenagers were crushed to death. The band kept playing after concertgoers called for them to stop because of the chaos.
As the concert goes on and people are getting excited and hyped, they move towards the stage, which is where they want to be, closer to the stage. The energy is there, but that's also where the danger is.
The danger was also there for the Astroworld Festival. During Travis Scott's performance, concertgoers were crushed, trampled, and struggled to breathe as the packed crowd surged toward the stage. Utah attorney Clayton Sims says there are many people who could be to blame.
Travis Scott and Drake could be partly responsible, and then the layout could be partly responsible, and that lack of access to ambulances or emergency medical care could be part of it.
But at the end of the day, Sims says lessons need to be learned.
Money can't bring back someone's life, and that's what's sad, but it can discipline and punish corporations and businesses, and they could correct that problem.
The outcry after the 1991 AC/DC concert.
And all of a sudden the crowd just reacted and went rushing towards the front.
The same as the 2021 Astroworld Festival.
Like they always do, but because it's general admission, you can't really stop that. So a lot of people get squished really tight to the front.
At this time, no criminal case has been filed from the Astroworld Festival, and there isn't really any indication that there will be. So there's a difference here between the festivals and the concerts. However, we both know the AC/DC concert and the Astroworld Festival, they had general admission, meaning that concert goers were able to go about their business for several hours. Any concert goers that are worried about their safety, we talked with security guards, we talked with attorneys, just as always, be aware of your surroundings. Reporting live in downtown Salt Lake City, Jordan Burroughs, ABC4 News.